The Park Hill annual DECA campaign is now in full force. Stay tuned to see how you can choose before you booze.
Also, get ready to say goodbye to one of Park Hill's super fans. Stay tuned to see who that is.
The Park Hill Sports has been a hot topic this year. Chris Dennis has more for you with the latest updates.
And ladies, break out your Ugg boots and your pumpkin spice lattes because the weather is getting super cold, and Jordan Elder will have more for you on that. Welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Lexi Smith.
And I'm Jocelyn Weir. Park Hill DECA is putting on a week-long campaign to raise awareness of potential consequences from underage drinking. Every day this week during lunch, they will have a fun activity for you to join in and win prizes, much like the fun things that the school did for us last year. They will also have a free throw contest using drunk goggles featuring 2 people from every sports team that Park Hill has to offer on Wednesday morning during late start from 7:15 to 7:55. Come out and enjoy the fun, and don't forget to follow them on Twitter at CB4YB.
DECA's got a great campaign this year. Each student participating in the contest tomorrow morning will share what they choose over drinking. I personally choose cheer. And those of you planning to come to any more sporting events this year, if you are looking for some great PTA spirit wear, stop by the PTA table near the cafeteria during lunch tomorrow and again next Wednesday.
We're expected to have a big basketball season ahead of us this year, but that's not the only sport predicting success. Chris Dennis has a little bit more. So Chris, how are our seasons looking?
Jocelyn, as you know, our girls basketball team has high hopes for this year. With a lot of fresh faces on the team, the Lady Trojans are looking to have a way better year than last. Also, last night they took on Oak Park, and let's see how this game turned out. The Lady Trojans came into this game looking to improve to 3-2 this season, just at 500 right now. Here we have Rihanna Everett with a strong drive to the basket and gets the layup. And here we have the Lady Trojans showing great hustle, getting the offensive rebound and putting it back up for the bucket. Here, Malaya Hudson passes it over to Amanda Alexander, sets up and drains the shot. Here we have Alex Berger, drives to the basket, gets a nice and one layup there. And Malaya again gets a nice pick from Katie Reichert and scores. There you have it, that game. The final score is 61-25. Park Hill had a dominant performance and is looking to keep things up for the rest of the season. Well, let's pass things over to girls swim. Haley Reidenhauer has more on that.
Swimming up fast is the girls' swim and dive season. But breaking the waves isn't the only thing that these girls want to accomplish.
Originally, I hope to accomplish a state cut, but as a team as a whole, we hope to accomplish maybe a conference championship, not sure yet.
I hope to just do better with my times and hopefully get my conference cuts that I want and at least medal a couple times.
Take your heart. Go!
Competitive swimming isn't all about kicking your legs and remembering to breathe. Hard work goes into every stroke.
A lot of girls do off-season training with their club teams, so that's really important. I know some girls have personal trainers, some don't, but off-season training is really key because if you don't, that first day of practice and that first week is going to hurt you hard and it's going to kick your butt.
Staying afloat with daily tasks isn't the only challenge that these girls face.
Probably keeping up with the practices. It gets kind of hard. It's very exhausting and you can get really tired from it, so just keeping up with everything is pretty much it.
These girls expect greatness not only from themselves, but also from their own coaches and competitors.
A lot of improvements, definitely, with the coaches coming off the boys' season, them getting second at state. We're hoping to accomplish a lot of goals, you know, hopefully a lot of first places individually for people, but also for conference. You know, it's going to be hard with Park Hill South because they have a lot of good girls, so we're going to hope to keep up with them.
I'm Haley Ridenauer, reporting for Trojan TV News.
You at the desk.
Thanks, Chris. Now I heard a rumor that Park Hill is going to be losing its biggest sports fan soon.
That's right. Our own Marlene Tillman is retiring. Olivia
You may
Daly
not
has
see
more
one of
on
Park
that.
Hill's biggest supporters in the front office after the new year because Mrs. Tillman has decided to retire.
I'm ready to venture out into something different, such as part-time work, but I'm going to miss all of the activities that go on at Park Hill.
She has worked at Park Hill since 1994 in the attendance office, and at that time, Park Hill had a different atmosphere.
I've been in attendance the whole time. It was a little bit more laid back years ago. It wasn't as strict of guidelines, and so therefore you could do a lot more fun, off-the-cuff stuff than you can do now.
She has many great memories from Park Hill, but one stands out amongst the others.
Yo, Tonka's going down to the Trojans in our town, smashing Griffins on the ground.
When we won state in football in 2003, the atmosphere was very exciting. I was a big part of that as far as support goes because we had a Trojan Power coin that was on every goalpost at every team we played. It was even at the Dome, and kids had a lot of spirit because you're a winning team, and that brings out a lot of good feelings with people.
Hey, Park Hill, it's me again, your big Royals fan. Tonight I want to hear you yelling from your house.
To Mrs. Tillman, Park Hill isn't just a job, it's a second home.
I come from Mississippi, so Park Hill is my Missouri family. I started to work here, and I've been here, and so the people, the students have all kind of been my extended family since my family's in Mississippi.
Hi, Royals fans.
We will all miss Miss Tillman's spirit and presence around Park Hill next semester and for years to come.
Waiting for us there, and we're gonna take us one. Let's go, Royals!
I'm just going to say I love all of you, past and present people, and I'm going to really miss Park Hill High School.
For Trojan TV News, I'm Olivia Daly.
At the 1:30 hour, Trojan Power.
Thanks, Olivia. One of our favorite events here at Trojan TV News is Mr. Park Hill, which was hosted last Thursday. If you missed it, don't even worry. We have highlights for you right now, and we will also be selling DVDs of the show if you'd like one. Just tweet or talk to anyone on the Trojan TV News crew. Also, there will be a table set up at lunch where you can pre-order the DVDs. They are $10 and should be ready by the end of December. Get your copy before the holiday break, and you might just give it as a gift. And speaking of the holidays, we've had some strange weather for winter time. These past few days, let's head over to Jordan with the weather to find out if it'll stick around.
Hey guys, I know it was a little chilly this morning, but I have good news. Tomorrow will be the last cold day of the week. Let's look at our current conditions because we can only go up from here. All right. Over in Wichita, it's 43 degrees. It's 30 here in Kansas City, 41 in Springfield, 30 up in Kirksville, and 37 over in St. Louis. And now we're going to look at our radar because there shouldn't be any more cold coming our way for a little while. As you can see, it's all up here in the northeast, and it might stay this way for a couple weeks because there's an increasing chance that El Nino, which is a flow of warm Pacific air that will be developing in the next few weeks, it's going to carry a warm front all through the U.S. So let's look at our 7-day so you know exactly when this warming trend is coming. All right, Tuesday our high is 37. Wednesday there is a chance of rain, and the high is 38. Cloudy on Thursday with a high of 46. Partly cloudy on Friday with a high of 54. And on Saturday, look at that, we're going to have some sun with a high of 58. We're almost going to be in the 60s. And Sunday, another chance of rain, 57. Monday, also going to be a little rainy with a high of 40. Now, it isn't the nice 70-degree weather we're known for in Kansas City, but it's warmer than it could be. So see you next time. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Jordan. Happy birthday to Samantha Blondin, Aaron Crutchfield, David Moore, and Lindsay Wright.
And congratulations to the student of the day, Kennedy Betchel. That's all we have for you today. Today, guys, I'm Jocelyn Weir.
And I'm Lexi Smith.
We are
Park Hill.